Alright, this will be MicroStation, not MicroStation, I keep saying that. It's Civil 3D. Civil 3D, Lesson 1, Exercise 1? I don't know. Whatever. So, I click the rectangle 2 tool, and you're going to type in 0, 0. It should be down there in your command line. You're going to click Enter, so now you're at the origin. Type in D for dimension, and go 700 by 800. Then voila. Gonna click a rectangle tool, go here, and then go dimension 100 by 200. Then we're gonna do copy. No, I don't want that. We'll fix that. So select them all. Go to copy, and we're drawing. I'll show you what we're drawing after this. I didn't show you guys yet. So delete. We're gonna eventually come across to this. It looks complicated, but we don't have to do the dimensions, and it's not that hard. I mean, we're already halfway done. So I'm gonna draw a line. That was fancy. I don't know why I did it that way. I'm gonna do that again. It doesn't really matter. Just kind of make it look like the one in the picture I showed you. I'm pretty sure when this gets assigned, you guys are gonna get a handout that shows what it's all gonna look like. So it shouldn't be hard. Enter. Type that, and then I'm gonna trim a bunch of stuff. Make sure you're trimming the same stuff I am. If you mess up, then you have to redo it. So cancel. So now you should have this. I forgot, damn it. Alright, so we're going to do trim again. Delete. Delete. And then we're going to type in POINT for point. And we're going to place a bunch of points. I hope you're ready. But it's very important the order that you're doing it in. If you're not doing it the right way, then you'll screw yourself. So just believe me. So always do from left to right, or at least have a pattern that you can remember for when you go back, because you're going to have to go back to these points. Alright, so we have all those points. We're in Civil 3D. We're going to go to points and do convert AutoCAD points. Select the whole thing, click enter. It should say, oh, it said 55 points found. Just keep clicking enter every time you whatever. It'll have a bunch of red dots show up. These are your Civil 3D points. Very important. Okay, so if you go to the tool space and you select points, you'll see that all they have are easting 0 and northing 800. So this is point 1 it's talking about. 28, but that's good. I don't want to confuse you guys, so whatever. It means from the origin, which we set the rectangle at here, it's easting nothing and going up 100. And if you select the Kogo point, it says easting 0, northing 0. It's at the origin. So now from here we can do a few things. For starters, we're gonna delete the shape. Okay. Then we're gonna go into here, and we get to go and change the elevation of, where's elevation? Point elevation. I think if you go to here and go to properties. Okay, that's easier. If you select the point and you go to properties, you can find elevation somewhere in here. I'm sure it's here. There you go. Point elevation. And then you cross-reference with the PDF I have on the other screen, right here. That elevation is at 96, so since you selected the same point, you would go to 96. Oh, maybe you wouldn't. Try again, 96. And then this is 99, so we're going to go to properties. this. I am too zoomed in. Okay. So, just keep selecting your points and changing the elevation of each of them. This is a long and strenuous process, and I hope you dislike every second of it. But it'll have a purpose. We get to start doing cool stuff with all this. And eventually when you do the whole thing, you get to export them. You do that through making this full screen first. Go to points. Go to... No, that's not it. I think it's in Toolspace. Right click, export. You want them in pens, comma, delimited, destination file. You're going to click the magnifying glass next to the file. Select desktop and name it Contour Construction Civil 3D. And then your name. Open. And then click OK. For this lesson, you're turning in a picture of this, and you're turning in your file completely done with all your elevations, wherever I may have, where it's right here. So you're going to turn that in, and you're going to turn in this. And that's it for this lesson.